legalized because training Muay Thai, I think it was, used to be illegal,
In
stuff like that.
Singapore.
Yeah, like I think I should actually Google that, but I think it was a while ago. So I guess it still wasn't considered the normal thing to do.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
Was it because not just because of female, right? I mean, like that's
no, not
another
just.
hurdle. That's another hurdle that
Mhm.
maybe people may not even experience as much because I mean, this is I would still say somewhat a dominated sport.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. It is. It's still a male dominated sport. I don't know if it's going to continue that way forever, but yeah, it's gotten so much better again in the last, I'd say, 5 years. I think there've been so many more women on the scene, and it's been great to have role models for other women and inspiration like Ronda Rousey and now a whole list of other female fighters. So that helps a lot, and also just I think breaking those, how do I say, like those image barriers of what a woman can or can't do. So it's been really interesting for sure. But actually, coming back to the question, because I think I didn't really answer Zora's question
Uh-huh.
earlier, but at the beginning, my family were supportive of training, again, being active, and because when I started being active, I was inspired to have a healthy lifestyle too. I was eating better, I was doing better in school. I just had my entire lifestyle changed to suit that, and so they were happy about that for sure. But when they realized how serious I was willing to go to take that to a professional level, they weren't happy. And it did get to some points where the support wasn't there. But to be honest, I feel like when I look at the situation, I completely understand why. I feel like for their generation, I think anybody trying to pursue a career in fighting, and especially a girl, it's it sounds crazy. And this is talking like 14 years ago, right? Because I remember being 17 years old in
Yeah.
school, having a conversation with my parents about how I want to drop out of school so I can pursue being a fighter. And so, and it's nuts too. So I think if I heard the same thing from my kids, I'd probably be a little bit on the rocks. Although I might have a bit more understanding than my parents, I'd still be up in the air about it. It's not something that I would be super excited about.
Yeah.
And for them, they came from that mindset where um, they wanted me to be a financially independent woman. And could I make money in through fighting? That's something they weren't sure about, especially back then when, the even big names like UFC back in this time, nobody knew what UFC was in Singapore. So
Wow.
no one had any idea how far you could really take a job like that. Well, to be able to call it a job, basically.